Morning everyone, today I'd like to take you along with me to experience the REAL Zhongkao, China's high school entrance exam. So it's 8:21, I'm running a bit late. Our teacher told us to check in at the school canteen at 8:15. That's probably why there aren't any cars here right now. If I'd arrived earlier, you might have seen a proper traffic jam. Gotta show my admission ticket to the security guard so I can enter. Now I'm in the canteen. We are grouped by class. Actually, half classes are upstairs on the second floor since we have 14 classes and 700 students. It sounds like a big number, right? But actually, it's pretty average or even on the smaller side compared to some mega schools here. I know schools nearby with over 1,500 students taking the Zhongkao this year alone. And get this, across our whole city, there are a whopping 69,000 students sitting for the Zhongkao right now. Right, back to me. With so many people everywhere, I'm just trying to find a spot to dump my super heavy backpack. Why? Well, today is the second day of Zhongkao. We will have math exam in the morning. Then this afternoon, English is from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. After that, right away, we have politics and history from 4 p.m. to 5:40 p.m. The good news is politics and history is an open book exam. The less good news, that means I have to lug around a ton of textbooks and materials. Okay, time to head to our exam room. Let's go!
Go, 出发喽!
There are 30 students in one room with 2 invigilators watching over us. Before we can even sit down, every single student has to walk through a metal detector. Yeah, they are super strict about making sure that no one tries to cheat using electronic devices.
2 hours later.
Guys, I think I just bombed the math exam. And it's all because of one stupid quadratic function problem. You know those big multi-step questions at the end? Yeah, one of those. I got stuck on the calculation step, somewhere in the middle. I knew my numbers weren't adding up right, but I just couldn't find where the mistake was. I must have misplaced a decimal point or messed up a sign or something. I spent over 30 minutes just redoing that calculation over and over. And the worst part, I knew the final answer was wrong, but I just couldn't trace back to face that single error. It was so frustrating. Okay, deep breaths. Now we are queuing for lunch. This is my best friend. We've basically been venting non-stop about that mass disaster. It feels like a huge blow. Alright, food time. My tray. Minced pork with eggplant. Braised fish, which is sadly too salty today. Braised pork belly with coiled eggs. And steamed cucumber, plus an orange with no knife. Classic. So here I am, struggling with this orange peel, feeling completely defeated. And my mind, it just keeps circling back to that quadratic function disaster. Okay, dramatic pause over. Need to shake this off for English this afternoon. wish me luck.
Five hours later.
Alright guys, it's finally over. The Zhongkao is done. Yeah, the politics and history exams were super tough, but honestly, that's not gonna stop us. Right now, the only thing on our mind is hot pots. Check this out. My friend is doing a hilarious countdown here. She just announced, ladies and gentlemen, it has now been exactly 1 hour since we finished the Zhongkao. And then I had to point out the obvious. Guys, we are moving so slow. It's because of our legendary inefficiency that we still haven't had dinner. But then she countered was true, but look what we did manage to get. Bubble tea, and trust me, this one is amazing. Highly recommend. And then I said, meanwhile, my bubble tea, total letdown. This one is honestly pretty disgusting. 避雷. Good morning everyone, this is Melora. It's exactly 6:38 here in Beijing on June 21st. I'm feeling quite calm, so also a little excited and nervous because today marks the start of the whole exam. Our first test begins at 9 o'clock and I will need to enter the exam hall around 8:20, yes. I actually woke up at 5:50 this morning, had a shower, and as you can see, my hair is still wet. Since I'm up so early, I thought I'd spend some time reviewing a few things.